Right, now let's look at the other semifinal. Team 7 from North America versus PRRJ from Latin America. Last I checked, they were actually an underdog to even make it. They were like relatively behind in points. They must have had like a sick run to make it to the semis. Alright. Love that intro. Jesse Cotton versus Reich Yu-Gi-Oh! Reich wins the Dairo at opening Chaos Space, dump Sarnier. Damn. That's a pretty strong opening right there. Oh, get Maxi. Oh, called by the. Okay. Yep. I'll let them see it. Okay, this is the standard Dragon Link combo. Wyver Burst, Striker Dragon, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, add Strike, add Boot Sector, add Collapse. Go Collapse, go into Romulus. Romulus, add Dragon Ravine. Activate Magnum Wood, banish the Striker. Okay, Magnum Wood Search. Get back to Lebellion. Lebellion, activate Regained. Chaos Space, put back the Striker Dragon, draw a card. Dragon Ravine, dump Maxi, dump Absol search Tracer, activate Boot Sector. Boot Sector will get back the Tracer. Tracer pop Boot Sector, get Recharger, go into Pisty, go into Triple Burst. Nice, I like it. Triple Burst, bring back the Pisty, bring back the Recharger, go into Chaos Ruler, mill 5. Damn. Add Safer to hand. Normal has not normal summon, by the way. Has not normal summon. Normal summon Safer. Get Levy near. Banish 3 Darks. Draw a card off Regain. Put back a card from Jesse Cotton. Go into Borderland Dragon. Borderland. Target Safer. Bring back Tracer. Go into Savage. Quick Borderland. And then start Safer, banish itself, add back to Lebellion. Has not used Lebellion, by the way. Activate Lebellion, get Baldrake. So yeah, and Jesse starting with 4 cards in hand versus Borderland Savage plus 2 Bestials. Super Poly, dump Calbeck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is the best play in. Okay, well, now this is pretty rough. Zyrus draw 2, Foolers dump Agito. Agito will get a mill 5. You hit. Jesus Christ, you hit Sharon and Murley. But they do. Reich has the Bistio, normal summon the Rhino Heart. Get back the Magnum Bud. Magnum Bud's gonna search. Avnis is gonna get Druid's Worm. Yeah, they. As for all that, breaking the entire board, going for a Miller and all that stuff, they still have to play through 2 Bistios that they searched over their course of their turn. And then the Baldrake is gonna banish the Dark On Summon to activate Scream. And then end phase, add Leviator back in hand. Yeah, this is unless they have a Havness, which even if they do have a Havness, I think this is pretty over. Yeah, out comes Pepega, draw another card, 3rd card Regain has drawn. Yeah, this is Forbidden Dropless, ban, send Snow to live. Alright, well, you get another turn. Main phase 2, Sarnier will ban it to Snow, go into Baron, Sarnier dump Lebellion, special Levy, loot the last card out of hand, 0 cards versus Seal's Baron. Yeah, there goes the Scream. Yeah, this is probably the deck that has the best matchup against here, which is Dragons. I run all those Bistios, and you know, if they go first and they get the setup, their setup involves adding like 2 to 3 Bistios to their hand over the course of their turn, plus looping your hand, so this is pretty rough for Jesse. Alright, next game. Game 2. Raymond Young Dai. Have you heard of our friend YCS Niagara champion, Raymond Young Dai? Who, by the way, Raven was the guy who shifted Jesse Cotton at the finals of YCS Niagara and won and beat him with Exo Sister. And now they're on the same team. That I'm sure neither of them like give each other shit for that. Not at all. Versus Judeo, the Latam representatives. Infernal Prodigies, special Sprite Blue, special Sprite Jet. appears to not have any interruptions for this. Go into Gigantic, activate Gigantic, get Maxi, uh-oh. Normal summons Soft Rock, uh-oh. Bounce the Maxi to hand, uh-oh. Sprite Elf, get the Swap Rock back, dump the Swap, go into Sprint, which is gonna dump the Angler to get 2 Beavers out the deck. Rodent Totem, banish the Swap. Yeah, go into Melfic the Forest, just gonna add Caddy. Wait, you played Master in the last 2 months, you've definitely seen this combo happen to you. Go into IP, set 2, end phase Caddy. Yeah, and you have Maxi in draw phase, so nice. Oh, battle phase, Super Poly, go into Garua. Yes, Super Poly in the battle phase is correct. Get Kelbeck, get Sharon, get Rhinoheart, go into Dragostapelia plus Rhinoheart. Rhinoheart triggers. Gonna get Moonlit Shield. Yeah, it's unfortunate because Judeo had all the means to break the Sprite board, except he was under Maxi. So in fact, he still loses. Yeah, main phase 2, Foolish Burial, dump Kelbeck. Kelbeck's in the middle, another 5. Hit, whiff off the Kelbeck. That's unfortunate. Normal summon Beaver. No, does not have a Sulliek, otherwise I would have gone Sulliek. Sprint effect gonna trigger. Oh, they do have the Sulliek actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the Rhinoheart cannot get sent to the grave because it was special summoned already, so it's just gonna get banished anyways. Yeah, and this is pretty rough. Red, blue, 3 cards in hand versus a Sulliek, and Judeo has no more tier names, so the Sulliek doesn't do anything. Bait the triple attack is to draw 2 cards, gets ashed anyways. You know, sometimes you just have everything. You know, it's amazing. Judeo triggered both Millers, Super Poly. That was like basically the best hand you could possibly have to play into the Sprite board. But again, it didn't matter because Maxi resolved. So, you know. Master Duel. Now NA is up, tied it up 1-1 with Latin America. Now it's up to Ryan Yu versus, we'll see in 10 seconds because the intro lasts a hot minute. Alright, Ryan Yu versus Zeta. Zeta wins the die roll. Huh? Wait. I'm sorry. Did Zeta just normal summon Exorcist Ellis pass with no back row? Alright, Pot of Duality reveals Ryan is playing Lab. Add Chandelier. Normal. What? Dog. What is this game state? What is this normal summon Chandelier to attack over the Exorcist or Ellis and then set 3? Alright. Draw phase, welcome Labyrinth's gonna get Maxi. You know, they must be bricking on something. Here comes the Eradicator. Uh-oh. Y'all see that? Eradicator calls spells for 0. 0. So anyways, Aurora comes out. That's gonna get Maxi. Which is gonna get Ash. You know, it figured they must have had some amount of hand trap in hand. Big Welcome comes back, gets a Lovely out, and Lovely's gonna trigger to pop the Ellis that just came back, and they're gonna pass. Chandelier, get another Welcome Lab. You know, as funny as that whiff was off Eradicator, Ryan is still in a dominated position because he has access to the Welcome traps. And he can do everything on his turn now, uninterrupted, because saw his opponent's hand. Hand loop the evenly matched. Jesus Christ, bro. This game is not real. This is just not a real game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, there's another Maxi. Drawing double Maxi versus the Labyrinth. You know, gotta love to see it. No longer has to evenly matched, and the Pax gets double the second Eradicator. Bro. Why did you get the Eradicator again? You saw his hand the first time. He had no traps. Why did you call for spells with and then get Eradicator, call traps, and with again? we did. Ryan does a little bit of trolling. He destroyed a total of 1 card off of 2 Eradicator activations, and still won that game because you know, sometimes when Exorcister doesn't draw a Marfa, it kind of doesn't do very much. Alright, who wins the die roll this time? NA is up 2-1. What is with Ryan's opponents just like bricking? Like what the hell is this? Dragon Link gets Maxi, gets Ashed. Okay, the Maxi is not. Whoa, never mind. Baylor, bro. I mean, I think Ryan will take that exchange because you just looped yourself for 3 cards. And you. Oh, here comes their safer. Uh-oh. Collapser comes out. Uh-oh, do you have any interruptions, Ryan? Does not look like it. Oh, no, Baldray comes out, banish the Collapser, and that... Alright. Well, go into Baron, special Collapser. This should be over. This should be the end of the game. Yeah, let's move on from this game. These last 2 games by Ryan didn't happen. Yeah, add the Tracer, Boot Sector, summon back the Tracer, go into Savage Dragon, Savage Effect. I mean, this is game already. Ryan, this is game already. Just attack. Just pop the strike. Okay, well, okay. Just to make sure, get the Magnamut, manage their safer, activate Magnamut, get back to Lubellion, pop the... Yeah, you could have done that like 5 minutes ago, Ryan. Come on. Right, Ryan carrying Team US, Team NA to a 3-1 lead. Next up, Jesse Cotton versus Judeo. It looks like Judeo's going first. Jesse lost another die roll. Brandon high spirits. What the hell? Oh, Nessie is an Aqua. Wait, Nexie is an Aqua. Hold up. Nexie triggers. Get the Danger Jackal. We're playing Casino tiers. We're playing TCG tiers. Of course the Jackal hits itself in a 5-card hand, because why would it not? So we go into Sprint. Dump him early. Did he just summon Maxi into Sprint? Yeah, this dude just summoned Maxi to make Sprint to get Kikalos. I mean, it does work. It does work. And then they're gonna get Elbecked on the Kikalos. That kind of hurts. Like, not gonna lie. So the Mud Dragon comes back, and yeah, unfortunately, that Kikalos needed to trigger. Right. So Jesse Khan's gonna normal summon the Rhino Heart, go into Zone Kikalos. Add Scream, activate Scream, enter battle phase, attack over everything first. Not that it would matter because they didn't have a Hadness. If they did, they would have dropped it by now, I assume. Mill 8, field Mill 11. I don't have a rhyme for that. You just milled 11. Get the Garua out, go into Dark. Dark is gonna... What do they have? Oh, bring back the Nessie. Okay. That's gonna go into... Why did you go into Dark in the first place then? You've just gone Elf directly, right? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, get the Diviner, get the Baron, get the Dweller. Baron, Dweller, Elf in the mirror match. Yeah, this is... This is probably game. Draw phase Dweller, you can't negate it. Yeah, normal summon Rhino-Heart. Elf, bring back the Merly. Right now, all Jesse has to play around is the Dweller. Zeus. And if he just gets them off level 4 monsters... Yeah, here comes the Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart will put back the Rhino-Heart. Just get super polyed. I don't know what you're super polying with. Alright, Kid in the Kid Kalos. That's gonna trigger the Merly. And then the droplets on the Kid Kalos. Get their own Kid Kalos. Get Rhino Heart for follow-up. Yeah, should be game. Attack into the Baron. And then end it, and then you put back their shuffler with your own shuffler and they have nothing. So yeah. That was a huge Kelbeck on the Kid Kalos. Damn, Team NA is like running a train. They're already up 4-1. Alright, Ray, can you bring this home? Can you bring this home for Team NA? Alright, Zeta's going first. Nimble Beaver. Ray does not have Maxi. Into Sprint effect. Dump Angler, get Beaver, going to Gigantic. Ray does not have a hand trap. It's unfortunate. Zeta's gonna go full Sprite combo now. Elf, bring back the Angler, going to IP. Set 4. Wait. You're not playing the Melfi stuff. Oh, this is a significantly weaker board, but still really hard to play through with Sprite because Sprite going second versus Sprite that resolves the full combo is kind of hard. Oh, they're playing the VTuber stuff. So okay, the Nimble Beaver is gonna get Imperm, and the Nimble Beaver is gonna get banished, and yeah, Ray does not have starters, so unfortunately cannot do anything, and normal summon Maxi into Carrot this game. Ray had no disruptions last turn, so he's probably not gonna have disruptions this turn either. Followed by the Grave on the Elf, which on the Jet, which just gets negated by Carrot. Get Gamma Burst, get Red, special Jet, attack directly with Gamma Burst. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you don't open hand traps in the Sprite mirror, and you go second, that's just what happens. Okay, Laton, making a mini comeback. I like to see it. That was Ray versus Zeta. Alright, let's see. Ray versus Judeo. You redeem yourself, Raymond Young Die. Team NA just has to win one more game to win the best of 9. Ray's going second again. Pot of Desires. Sword Soul. Uh-oh. Add Moye. Reveal Blackout. Get Maxi. Get Ash Blossom. Yeah, well. I don't think I saw Maxi resolve once this. I feel like Maxi got negated like 90% of the time in this matchup. Oh, Mourner deciding Mourner on the Grandmaster. Unfortunately, they hard drew the Blackout, so this is kind of rough. Dark Ruler for starter, get Max Seed, get fucked Ray, I'm sorry. Damn. Enter Battle, Pixies, to attack over the Chi Shell, to not play into the Blackout. Normal summon Caddy. Caddy in a Dream. I mean, it was the right play to normal summon it. The unfortunate thing is that was the one time this deck plays into Lightning Storm. Yeah, he kinda got fucked by that. Oh, last card Maxi. I think you just go for the OTK. You're at 6,900. You're at 69 already. Cheese Shell, Grandmaster, add Well, you're not playing into it? Well, I mean, I guess you win anyways, you have a blackout, but I'm just saying. You probably could have OTK'd him. Sprite red, get smashers, bans a cheese out, okay. You know they search the emergence for follow-up anyways. So yeah, get the Taya, Shuda, Taya. Yeah, this is a game. Yeah, unfortunately, Ray went second both times and got Maxi. It's okay because his team is still in the lead. Alright, Jesse Cotton. Jesse Cotton versus Zeta. Current score is 4-3, Team NA over Latam. And Zeta wins the coin flip, goes first with Axel Sisters. For Marfa, activate Marfa. No responses by Jesse. Going to Michaelis. Michaelis will add Vadis. Oh, I don't believe they had another Axel Sister name. Because if you have an extra Axel Sister name, you can go into Magnifica, but if you just have Marfa, you have to go on Michaelis and search a trap instead. So Pearl Rhino gets activated, that gets Ashed. Which gets triple tactics into draw 2 into hard draw Rhino Heart. Yeah, Merle's gonna get called by the Grave. And that's gonna be Jesse's turn. Zeta is gonna use Michaelis again. Michaelis add Pax. Effect. Get Maxi, so you're gonna search Returnia instead. Enter battle to attack over the Rhino Heart. And set the Returnia. Now he has both Vadis and Returnia in the back row. Normal Merle, Mill 3. Sometimes you just want it more than your opponent. There's Mill, Snow, Scream, Agito. Gets crowed. Then just gonna chain the Snow, which is gonna get Max Seed. And then Returnia is gonna trigger into a Super Poly. Snow is a light monster, so you can just snow the Michaelis off the field. So that was a pretty early. Wait, did he just dump? Bro, Jesse just dumped like Calbeck off Super Poly and then milled another 5. So here comes the Kit Kalos. Trigger Pro Rhino, trigger Kit. No, I was wondering why he's used that Super Poly so early, because Super Poly is really good against Vadis, but you know, Jesse's a good player, so he just opens double Super Poly versus Axel Sister and just laps. This is like the one thing that just, like, since the introduction of Garua's, Axel Sister just gets destroyed by Super Poly. So even if you're playing against here and you think it's a good matchup, like, just they draw that card once and your life is ruined. So Team NA takes it, and that means we'll have a final of Jesse Kahn's Team NA versus Joshua Schmidt's Team Europe in Master Duel finals. And I'll definitely, once the dual lives come up, I'll have those up too. And oh sorry, if you got this point, you haven't seen my other semifinal. I have the Joshua Schmidt's Team Europe versus Team Japan, the other semifinal on my channel too. So see you until then.